Sell Your Car UK is back and delighted to offer for sale this absolutely stunning Porsche 911 C2 Coupe 997 Tiptronic. Now I'm going to make two apologies right now at the start of this video, and that's all I'll be apologising for throughout. Those two apologies are: this video is going to be quite long and I'm probably going to get a little bit overexcited, because what we have here is a one owner from new Porsche 911 997 C2 Coupe Tiptronic. It's in Arctic silver with ocean blue leather interior, and it is absolutely fabulous. If you are after one of these, I really do I test you to find a better example out there. There really is virtually not a mark on it. Now, I'd like to say there is not a mark on it, but it's a car. It's not kept in a museum, so it does naturally have a couple of tiny little marks on it, which I will get to in due course. But as you can see from this video so far, there are no dents, there's not even any dings where some evil person has opened a car door into it in a car park. There's no scratches, there's no scrapes. The wheels are immaculate, the tyres are perfect. It really is an absolutely fantastic example of this Porsche 911. Now let's get up close and personal with the car so that you can see exactly for yourself what we are looking at here. And I just want to show you there are some little marks on it. You have stone chips on the bonnet, which I think you would expect to see on a car that is 2005. First registered on the 2nd of September 2005 to its current registered and only ever registered keeper. A couple of tiny little scratches on there. Now, you've probably seen the advert already on Auto Trader. I'll come to the service history in due course, because it's got a full service history. All the bills are included, and the car currently sits on just over 76,000 miles. And it is fully documented up to that point as well. Really, it's gorgeous. I was just showing you those little marks there. There's also on the front bumper down here a couple of little cracks in the paint, and as we go along you can see a couple more little imperfections there. I'm being very fussy. You will find a lot worse than this on cars really half the age and cars half the mileage as well. It's absolutely stunning, the condition of this car. I'm going to show you the wheels, and just to show you here that there is no curbing marks on these wheels at all. They are virtually perfect. Tyres all the way around. It has 4 Pirelli P0s with loads of life left in them, and you've also got those cross-drilled brake discs and loads of life left in them, and loads of life left in the pads as well. Like I say, the service history is all documented in the Auto Trader advert, and you can see for yourself there that this really does have it all. It's got really new brakes, front and rear, and tyres as well. Really and truly, this car is as good as any car you'd see in a showroom up or down this country, including Porsche specialists as well. Now, there's a tiny little mark that I just want to show you here on this corner. Again, I'm being very fussy, and you can also see my shoes. Those aren't on the car. Can't get them out of the picture. But yes, you've got a tiny little mark there and a tiny little mark just there. And then on this side of the car, again, perfect wheels, tyres, brakes. Oh, I'm just going to go back round. There's one I forgot. There's a scratch. There's a scratch on the car. Can you see the scratch? It's just there. Just there. Okay, that's being picked up now by the camera. I want to show you that because if you come down to see the car, I want you to know what you're coming down to see. And as you'll see anyway, when I step away from the car, that just pales into insignificance. It vanishes. God, this car is just amazing. On a 55 plate, it really is, as I said before, it really is as good as it gets. Right, we're going to come back around this side here where we were a moment ago, because I just want to show you, again, just another spotless piece of bodywork. Now, there have been bodywork repairs done to this vehicle, even minor ones and major ones as well, and all of that is documented as well. There's absolutely nothing hidden with this car. I think you'd expect a car that's done 70-odd thousand miles to have been in a couple of little dings and scrapes, but everything's been done by approved Porsche body shops. In fact, it's been done by VW, but it's maintained even while it's been doing it. The anti-corrosion and paintwork warranty on the vehicle, which I can say has probably expired by now. It's probably a 10-year warranty. but I'm just showing you here that there's absolutely no blends in the paintwork. There's no bad, there's no bad blends, as it were. It looks absolutely gorgeous. You'd never know this car has ever even been driven. It really is. I mean, I said I get excited about this car, and I certainly am doing that. Right, now what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to show you the inside of the car. And you can see here that gorgeous ocean blue leather interior. It was fully spec'd up by the current registered keeper. It was not bought out of the showroom. It was not a showroom model. This car was built to the specification of the current registered keeper, and they really did go to town. So you've got in here your sat nav, which has also got a phone system. It's coming with a pay-as-you-go Vodafone SIM, which you can add on to, or just pop your own SIM into it as well. It's got the multifunction steering wheel with the Tiptronic as well. I'll come around the driver's side, but I just want to show you the condition of the interior here, because again, it's done 70-odd thousand miles, this car, but you really wouldn't know it. I think they've just been transporting elves in this car, or supermodels. People who are very light is basically my point, because there's no wear whatsoever on that leather. It's got mats throughout as well. They're a rather new addition, so there's lots of life left in them, and they are Porsche mats as well. And I'm just going to show you in the back as well. I'm sure somebody sat in here once, maybe once, for a second, just to see what it was like. Really gorgeous interior, fabulous condition. Now I'm going to come around to the driver's side, and I'm going to jump in over here as we're about 6.5 minutes into this video, and I'm just going to show you. We're not going to drive the car here on this video, but I'm just going to pop the key in the ignition, foot on the brake, give it a turn, and you'll see it starts first time. All those warning lights go off except the one telling me to put my seatbelt on. Whoa, the stereo's on. Journey. And it's also got the navigation, that's coming back on as well. Yes, thank you very much indeed. Now, it has got great stereo.
Your route is being recalculated due to current traffic messages.
Brilliant, that's a beautiful song. Thank you very much indeed, Porsche Navigation. Everything works. Heated seats, front electric heated windscreen, circulate the air, economy air, heated rear windscreen, and the heated driver's seat as well. These seats, by the way, heated and can be adjusted to warm or hot. Can you even hear me now? Let me turn that off there. And you've got down here your climate control, which can be adjusted with the temperature on this side and back, and the speed of the fans and the power on this side. These buttons here are for the direction. All works absolutely perfectly. If I put the auto button on there, you'll see that. This little button down here brings up the rear spoiler, which if I push that there, I can hear that doing its thing. You probably can't see that out the back there. Just trust me, it's up. In fact, I'll leave it up so you can see that when I get back out the car. And there's your Porsche stability management, which you can turn off if you are the Stig. I'll leave that on. It's got manual override here with the Tiptronic on the automatic gearbox. Those Tiptronic switches are here to go up the gears and down the gears, and you've got the same over here on the other side of the steering wheel as well. Now, also on the steering wheel, it's multifunction, so you can adjust the stuff that's going on the screen here, like so, I think. Yeah, there we go. And that's all at the push of a button just there. And you can also adjust the volume.
And the very best music. Perfect for an official...
Anyway, very exciting, I'm sure. I've picked the most unexciting thing about this whole car. The 3.6 litre engine is probably the most exciting thing about this car. Now, I'm just showing you down here as well. You've got the trip computer, which adjusts things in this display here. And you can see here, so we can see the stereo we're on. We can see as well that we've got 48 miles until we run out of fuel, that we're doing about 17 miles per gallon, etc, etc. So it's a trip computer, but it also very coolly shows the navigation. So if you've got a navigation destination set using this very funky map system here, then what that will do is it will also flash up on here what you need to do and when. That little bar on the right hand side counts you down, and then that little thing in the middle there tells you what you're doing at the next junction. Very cool, especially considering it's from 2005. Now, also coming with this car, you've got a road pilot system. Now, you'll need to subscribe to that if you don't want this to just be some piece of tech that is redundant in your car, but it is effectively a radar. Yeah, so it's what speed cameras and things like that. I said nothing. What? It's a glitch in the video. Right, I'm going to open the car door because, as I say, we're not going to go for a drive in it. If you do want to drive the car, we can arrange a test drive for you. That's no problem here at SellYourCarUK. we obviously are selling this car on behalf of its current registered keeper. That's what we do at Sell Your Car UK. And so if you want to go for a test drive, we will be able to arrange that for you. You've got lights, you've got electric windows, you've got electric mirrors. And if I pop the bonnet, the pièce de résistance, and here we go, I'm about to get very, very, very excited now. The pièce de résistance of this car is without question what lurks under the bonnet, because under here is all of the history that comes with this car. Now you've got a lifetime subscription to Tracker, so your insurance company will be delighted to know that. You've got the service book here. It's had 2 Porsche services. The first one done in September 2007. This car obviously September 2005. It's every 2 years, although it's done again in August of 2009. And then it's been done by a Porsche specialist, a very good Porsche specialist at that, renowned HP Motorsport. The last service was done on the 2nd of September 2014 at 76,377 miles. The drive belt has been checked. They also claim it has been replaced, but it's not showing up on the bills, but I've spoken to them and they claim it would have been replaced in this service. So we can confirm that. And that belt you can also see for yourself in the pictures, and I'll show you it as well in this video. It should be brown if it needs replacing. It is black, so it has been replaced. There's a couple of other little stamps throughout this book as well, mainly from Porsche. Here we go. So for brake fluid changes, the last brake fluid change that Porsche are showing is done in August of 09 at 33,000 miles. But we've got tons and tons of bills, and they all live in this folder here. I'll come to that in 2 seconds because I just want to show you this. This is so cool. You're also getting with this car the original brochure when the current owner went into the dealership and said, hello, I'm interested in that thing you've got there called the 997. So that's the brochure, and they said, certainly so, would you like to know how much it costs? And he said, yes. And they said, okay, well, here's the original price list. My word, they were cheap back in the day. I say cheap, obviously inflation. But also coming with the car, a couple of other bits and bobs here, because as I say, it's had bodywork repairs done to it, and we've got there the proof of that in terms of the lifetime guarantee of the repair. Am I showing you this even? The lifetime guarantee of the repair and the maintaining standards. Whatever, don't worry about that. Also coming with the car, this lovely leather Porsche wallet, the original, and inside it are all of the books, including, oh goodness me, this is hard to do one-handed, driver's manual. That's a lot of toilet reading, it's all in English. Then over here, it basically just says put your foot down and enjoy yourself. PCM, this shows you how to use the satellite navigation system. It's a quick reference guide, very useful to have, coming with the car. And then if you don't want a quick reference and you actually want to spend more time on the toilet reading, all in English, this is the Porsche Communication Management Instruction Manual, separate from the driver manual. That's a lot of reading. You've also got this dealer directory from Porsche, all coming with the car in this very pretty little wallet. Now, this rather unattractive wallet contains so much. Really, I'm not going to go through it all with you now. In fact, I'm going to have to kneel down on the floor here just to sort of go through it for a moment. At 12 minutes and 57 seconds gone. So there's loads of stuff here. There's loads of documentation being sent to the current registered keeper, which you can have as well. He doesn't need it. Everything in here from when he went on track days with them, all sorts of stuff. It just builds up a really nice history with the car. And also in here, I'll get straight to it. We have got, this is unbelievable, we've got the original paperwork, the new vehicle invoice from when this car was brand new. Now you can see there the name and address of the seller. Oops, apologise for that to the seller. We'll delete that out of the video at some point, maybe. We've also got here the details of the car with the chassis number and everything else. The full vehicle price, which was £67,226 and included Tiptronic S, as you can see there, the option of the ocean blue full leather. Then it's also got top tinted windscreen. Oh, did I mention this car's got a sunroof? This car's got a sunroof. Leather sports seats, heated seats left and right, rear window wiper. Other things as well, this 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel, which was £471. Then you've also got the PCM telephone module, which was £523. Where are we? Somewhere there. There we are. And then underneath it for £1,260, the navigation module, which probably these days in a new 911 would probably cost you about £8 grand. You've got the bi-xenons with the headlamps, the self-dimmers on the inner and the outer mirrors, the 19-inch Carrera S wheel, the Arctic Silver metallic, which was £543 just for that paintwork, and then the road fund license, £165. Ah, those were the days. Also coming with this, proof of payment, because why not? And this is amazing because the guy who bought this car, the current registered keeper, bought two at the same time. Him and his brother went into a Porsche dealer and bought a Porsche each. As you do, why not? I don't blame them. And this is the bill from when they paid that. And then you've got some bits here about the payment, and then you've got more bits here. This is all from... Okay, so the video cut out because the battery ran out because I've been talking for so long. If you want to go through all of the service history that's all in this file here, I'd be more than happy to go through it all with you on the phone. I'm not going to deal with it all in this video. Now, we've got two keys that are coming with this car. They look like this, or at least one of them looks like this. The other one looks even newer because it's a brand new key, and there's even a bill for it in that pile of paperwork there. This is the original key though that came with the car. Still got the Porsche key ring on it, very nice touch. It's also got this, which is from the dealership. Means nothing, but it's just amazing that it's still on the car. This is the emergency key. Now that's worth some money. And this here, I'm not going to show you the number, but on the other side of that is the key code if you need to get any more keys made up. So you've got 3 keys, 1 plastic, 2 metal, 1 brand new, 1 original. What more do you want? Let's give that a little push down to shut it, and that is absolutely everything. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm finishing this video. It's taken ages. It is absolutely stunning, this Porsche 911 997 C2 Coupe Tiptronic, 1 owner from new, full service history, only 76,000 miles on the clock, and it could be yours. There's only one place to get it though. Oh, before I finish, just to show you, there's that little rear spoiler thing working absolutely perfectly. Yes, there is only one place to get this stunning, I'm going to go through it again, Porsche 911 997 C2S Tiptronic Coupe, 1 owner from new, 76,000 miles, full service history, MOT until September 2015, and that is SellYourCarUK. Oh, I look forward to the calls flooding in for this one. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't stop the video. I have to go now. It's gonna rain. I don't care, I'll get wet. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Whoever buys it, I'm going to shake you by the hand very firmly because you are buying something stunning. In fact, I'm just going to say this as well with 2 minutes of this video gone. If you did buy this car from us here at SellYourCarUK, you can get a warranty on it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do because the car is coming up to 10 years old, but the mileage side of it is okay. So we can provide a warranty for the car. We'll have to discuss all of that, so if you want to, you can do. We also are able to arrange finance, and if you want to do a part exchange, we can also try and organise that for you as well here at SellYourCarUK. So we offer all these dealer facilities, but the car is still a privately owned vehicle, so you will be the second owner of this car. And we also try to make life as simple as possible here at SellYourCarUK. So if you want to go for a test drive in it, or you want to have a chat about it, to know whatever it is that you need to know, then by all means, give us a call here at SellYourCarUK. I've tried to cover as much as I can in this video, but obviously it's impossible to cover everything. It's gorgeous. I can't take my eyes off it. But if you do want to know anything more, if you've got some questions, then by all means, give us a call here at SellYourCarUK. My name is Nicky. I started this business from scratch, and I'm delighted that it has grown to the point where I'm selling this. I want to kiss it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to go. 3 minutes of this video gone, probably about 13 minutes of the other one. If you've watched it all, I applaud your patience, but I can appreciate why you've done it. And now I no doubt will be expecting your call. It is only available exclusively through SellYourCarUK. Okay, I'm going now. I'm actually going. I have to go. I'm going.